God damn it. So close. Hell yeah, scratchers. God damn it. Hell yeah, do it up. Okay. Right, I need to go up there somehow. This music is so fucking good. It must be over here. No worries, Ace. Oh, it's up there somewhere. Bummer. Hoping we pick up another one. New adventurer. New adventurer level 20 almost. This adventurer is so new. What is the first dungeon again? Is it the pirate one? Right, Sastasha. I now remember. I guess I'm gonna explore a little bit more, just for the hell of it. Can you go up this? No. That's just decoration, apparently. See if there's southwest. There's actually not a lot of the ones you pick up randomly in this area. Seems like a lot of them are quest related, so. Oh god, we're gonna try to Skyrim our way up here. Pat ASMR. I love things that don't fuck with you in this game. They're just trying to exist. It makes it somewhat unfortunate when you have to Will Smith a bitch. Yeah, that ability, that botanist ability is pretty good for certain. Jumping that way seemed like a bad idea. This is a blue tree. These Sanchini need to fuck off. They're the ones that keep annoying the shit out of me. You hate the bagpipes? Many thanks, brave adventurer. I can finally enjoy a bath with the smell of raw dragonfish assaulting my senses. Say, a dip in the waters might serve to freshen you up as well, Kupo. Mogmug is flitting about frantically looking for someone to do his bidding. 4 vine. Oh, I'm not fighting Sanchinis. Fuck those. Fuck those assholes, man. Wait, can I just go up that way? I haven't really looked over that way yet. Yeah, cool. Go do the other Mogwin's trial, I guess. And get that other aether current that was up here out of reach. Yeah, there's only 2 more aether currents to pick up manually. Or was that might have been the one. Still have trouble gauging what a yalm distance is. %40 through Stormblood. How far are you in Elden Ring? Oh, 10 hours in. Yeah, you're still very early in that. That's true. Wait. Wait, what does that say? Busy at the moment, I must clean my collection of shiny tools, then we can play. Gotcha. Okay. What am I looking for up here again? A rock or something, right? The Moogle masterpiece, right? Yeah. That game is so good, though. Ah, there we go. $550. So, what is that, like, over there somewhere? Man, I just want to jump down there. Hell yeah. Oh god. I felt sick to my stomach while that happened. Is my masterpiece safe? Whoops. This is my work, is it not exquisite? I call it Contemplations of Zenith. Thank you, madam. At last, I can exchange my art for delectable Kupo nuts. Hell yeah. You have completed the trials of trustworthiness administered by the taskmasters Moghan, Mogmug, and Mogwin. During these grueling tests of character, I closely observed your conduct as well as that of your companions, and I am decided, Kupo. Gather your friends before me now, so I need not repeat myself needlessly. Alright, fuckface. Gather everybody together. Man with a plan. All right. Let's hear the verdict. Never have I seen such determined workers, Kupo. It would have taken us moons to complete all those dreary chores and niggling errands. And have our labors proven the purity of our intentions? Without a doubt. In fact, there was never really all that much doubt to begin with. You were, after all, already friends with a fellow Moogle. But you see, before any meeting with Reisvelger could take place, certain preparations needed to be made, and what better way to help you pass the time than having you perform all the tiresome tasks no one ever wants to do, Kupo. Grr. Oh dear, the horn. Bring out the horn, quickly now. We blow this wondrous instrument whenever we wish to speak with the Great Worm, Kupo. And we haven't perhaps been treating it with care it deserves of late, and I think Moghan may have sat on it, so we needed some time for cleaning and polishing and straightening. No lasting harm done, though. Now you need simply head to Zenith, the worm's dwelling to the west, and give the horn a good toot. We're in your debt, chieftain. Thanks for your noble gift. Thanks to your noble gift, we shall finally have a chance to plead our case with Reisvelger. Very possibly, yes, but I wouldn't get my hopes up too high, Kupo. The old worm isn't terribly fond of, Your concern is appreciated, and certainly Reisvelger will welcome our overtures. Did we ever arrive at his lair? Come, we have squandered enough time already. Chief Moglin, we thank you for your gracious hospitality, though we must soon take our leave. I pray we may continue to nurture the shoots of this new-sprung friendship twixt earth and sky. Of course, Kupo. Visit whenever you wish. Consider Mogholm your home amongst the clouds. I like that my character doesn't bow. Thanks for the help. I doubt I would have ever found time for all those rotten chores. Hey, it wasn't my idea. If the chieftain had spent a little less time sitting about and more time chieftaining, things would have never gotten so messy in the first place. And he was the one who sounded the horn, by the way. But now the errands are done and the horn is fixed, so all's well that ends well, eh, Kupo? Sure, man. Well, I expect you're eager to be on your way. Did I mention your friend was looking for you, Kupo? If not, Alphinaud is looking for you. I'll be waiting outside, stretching my wings. Let me know when you're ready to depart. To the best of my knowledge, we have all we need for a trip to Zenith, and I believe the Elder Seatseer will and her retinue will soon be making the journey back to Gridania. It would be remiss of us, I think, to not convey our gratitude to them prior to going our separate ways, shall we? I do humbly thank you for what has been a most enlightening experience. Were it not for your pioneering spirit, the existence of these Mughals may never have been revealed to us. 'Tis we who should be thankful. Were it not for your timely diplomacy, they would never chosen to reveal themselves at all. And 'twas your presence, Kuplokop, that ultimately won us their trust. It must have taken great courage leaving the sanctuary of the Twelves Wood, and we are exceedingly glad that you did. It was my pleasure, Kupo. I've made so many new friends and so many fantastic tales to tell my kinsmoogle back home. And it is our home, and it is to our home we must now return. May you ever walk the light of the crystal, friends. Alright, time to go talk to a dragon. Hi, kitty. Why are you wet? How do you cats keep getting wet? Pray attend close to your companion, Sir Estinian. Beneath that stoical facade, a storm of anguish seethes unseen. Oh, word? No, it's not like a cleaning type wet. It's like they got into something. Speaking of cats. I mean, just their fountain. It's probably from him drinking from his fountain. Have you said your goodbyes and dabbed away your tears, Kupo? Then we are indeed ready to go. Oh, I dabbed all right. As Chieftain Moglin already explained, the shiny instrument we gave you is the best means of grabbing Reisfelger's attention. I'll come along and show you the way to Zenith. That's a big palace where you need to blow the horn. First things first, though, we need to make for Asa. Oh, watch out for rampaging dragons. Maybe that should have been the first thing. Rampaging dragons, you say? Mogsy is gazing fearfully at the road to Asa. You aren't thinking of heading towards Asa, are you? Best watch yourself if you are. Archaeosaurs stalk the road looking for an easy meal. If only someone could drive them away, Kupo. Oh, you seem the type for dragon hunting. Why don't you slay 3 of the Archaeosaurs and open the road back up for Moogle traffic? Once the deed is done, let Mogmon and Asa know. Will do. Easy peasy. Oh, right. I have to fight these freaks, too. What's up? Wrong one. There we go. Calling the plants freaks. Hell yeah. Trying to find a way to lay my arm on my desk that isn't going to hurt, because I've been in so much pain recently. Guess we're going this way. Is there like a UI? Settings? I don't think graphics is what I want. Maybe character config? Character. Display name, here we go. Own. Never. Oh, that's so much better. There we go. Good lord, that took a while. Oh, because I'm mounted. Fuck's sakes. Alright, I do need to know Is there a way I can do it so that I dismount automatically on attacking? Because holy fuck. I hate having to dismount to do anything. No? What a bad game. What an absolutely fucking horribly made piece of shit. I thought for sure maybe there would be one more in that group. I'm delighted to see that there wasn't. No, you misunderstand. Right here, I should be able to hit one, and then I dismount. I shouldn't have to dismount before I can attack. I don't want mounted combat, ever. God, mounted combat is so bad. In Elden Ring, specifically. I'm trying to think of a game with mounted combat where it's, like, good. And I guess, like, Mountain Blade is okay because they built a lot around it. I'm hitting the wrong button. But, like, I still don't like it in that. Even though it's okay, you know? I just hate mounted combat. Did you ever play... What was it? Was it Mountain Blade 2 came out recently? Bannerlord 2? There was a somewhat recent game. I was wondering if it was any good. It's still in early access? Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I played Warband. I got really, really into Warband for like a weekend. Like, not very long, but it was an intensity to it, to how much I liked it. Ah, there's another one. I saw news about they're going to be fixing the auto-targeting in this game. First of all, thank fucking Christ, because the auto-targeting is shit. But what are they doing to fix it? I can't even tell why it's so bad. It feels really bad, but I can't explain why. Does it just, like, have a bad priority system or something? Hey, Savior. I don't understand why. Like, I know the auto-targeting in this game feels bad, but I can't explain what it is that's making it feel bad. So the fact that they're, like, fixing it in the next patch or whatever is interesting to me. Someone from below? How did you get past the Archaeosaurs infesting the road? What? Mogsy asked you to slay them for him. It's just like him to depend on the kindness of strangers. We've been barely able to venture. Move that up there so I can read it a little bit easier. Outside of us saw fear being attacked. Now thanks to you, the roads are a little safer, Kupo. You're goddamned right. Oh, is that what it is? It's when, like, there's movement of the camera or whatever, it kind of messes up which one it's choosing. Yeah, that seems about right. I don't know how they've done it, but WoW always got the targeting pretty good. So the way this game does targeting, tab targeting, feels really bad. So I'm glad they're fixing that. Things were a bit bitey there for a while there. I think we arrived in one piece. I wonder what has the dragon so awfully snappy. I mean, the bad ones are always bad. They seem worse than usual. I mean, I probably want that one. Yeah. Stick them with the pointy end. That's what she said? Morgan seems fretful about the weather. We may have a small problem, Kupo. When the winds are high like this, Reisvelger invariably abandons his lofty perch and heads... Sorry, that word made me realize there was a thing on my monitor, which is why I moved it there, because I was like, was that in game? His lofty perch and heads to the lands below to hunt. If you tried blowing the horn now, I doubt he'd hear it. I suggest we stop at the clearing ahead and rest until the wind dies down. To the west, huh? It's probably up there somewhere. 500k channel points. Yowzas. Lower Skylord. Luke Skylord. Kinda don't want to fight with any of these dudes that I don't have to. Mugish is back to his misbehaving ways, this time picking on someone his own side. Oh, for fuck's sakes, fine. Just because it's kind of cute. Oh, is he the enemy? We're gonna beat him to death, are we? Oh, will that not heal? Alright. Exactly. Man, questing as a tank is the fucking boringest shit. Everything just takes so fucking long. Poor Ace. This should do nicely, Kupo. The winds will likely have died down by tomorrow, but until then, we might as well make ourselves comfortable. If we must interrupt our journey so close to its end, I suppose this place is as good as any. And mayhaps a brief respite from the hardships of the road will help clear our minds in readiness for the coming parley. Very well then, I believe a campfire is in order. Leave the gathering of fuel to me. I acquired a keen nose for firewood during my time in the frozen wastes of Korthus. Clear our minds. 'Tis Master Alphanos whose mind needs clearing. The thought of meeting a great worm in the flesh has befuddled the boy. Did you see him stroll away as if these ruins were not crawling with deadly beasts? Follow him and see that the well-life does not make a meal of our young friend. We will have the camp ready by the time you return. In other words, leave this area so that the game can load in the assets to show that progress has been made, without them just randomly popping in. And while you're gone, maybe kill something or two. Just to hide the fact that you need to gain more experience to continue the story properly. I get it. I've played a video game. Oh, fuck off. Video games, what a crock of shit they are. Now you're speaking my language. I just realized, can you even tank in the first dungeon? Because you don't even have this iron will, right? Like for the aggro generation. Aren't you just there basically to do more DPS? Do you? Oh, you get it at level 10 now? Okay. I mean, that makes way more sense. Because I remember doing the first dungeon back a long time ago and just being like, oh, you don't really tank. You're just kind of another body there. Language consisted of ramblings from the influence of Cthulhu. I mean, you gotta get smooches somehow, right? There's so many games I should be playing right now, but I caught the bug to see more of this game currently, so. I see I was right to worry about the boy's safety. Once Alphinaud returns with wood, we can see about supper. The Ice Queen has filled a pot with what looked like stew ingredients ready for the fire. Cthulhu speak is just Simlish, but more racist. cute. Few things compared to the simple pleasure of sitting beside a crackling campfire of one own's making. So speaks the great explorer. Until recently, you wouldn't have recognized firewood if it came with kindling and a flint. 'Tis well you instructed me so patiently then. But yes, left to my own devices, I would have been compelled to signal to Ysayle with a pile of damp leaves. It's been a bit since you touched Elden Ring. You're telling me, dude. I'm very aware. Every day I sit in my games list and just think, I could play some, but I know by experience that some turns into 6+ hours. So, I was born the pampered son of a Charlian dignitary, and alongside my twin became the youngest student ever to be accepted into the studium. How proud I was to match wits with scholars and philosophers, how ignorant of mine own shortcomings, that hubris invited manipulation and betrayal and led to the downfall of the Scions. We all of us are guilty of similar ignorance. How many men lay down their lives, never knowing what it is they fight for, never questioning what they may have been taught to believe. 'Twas only upon meeting Reisvelger that I learned the truth hidden within our history. Were it not for that chance encounter, I never would have vowed to tear down the Holy See and expunge the falsehoods from which it fans the flames of conflict. I would have lived and died in ignorance. That truth has driven me to do terrible things, I cannot deny, but I would rather sin in the pursuit of peace than imagine myself virtuous for perpetuating a needless war. Yeah, Putin. If this journey has taught me anything, it's the importance and difficulty of holding one's convictions in the face of failure, and striving always to replace one's ignorance with knowledge. You are well on your way, Master Alphinaud. Your age, but I was but a fool swinging a spear with scarcely a thought in my head. Even now I struggle to acknowledge the misconceptions under which I have labored. Sitting here amongst these grand ruins, how can I deny that man and dragon once lived in peace? But for all that such an age existed, we are now in a time of war. Nidhogg killed my family, and no quirk of history will exonerate him. I may be ignorant to how the Dragonsong War began, but if we do not put an end to this conflict now, I can say for a certainty it will only breed more vengeful souls such as mine. In my hand resides the power to vanquish a great worm. If Ishgard's survival rests on me wielding that power, I will slay Nidhogg myself, orders or no. Justinian, you gave your word. My word is contingent upon the success of our parley. Show me the strength of your convictions, Lady Iceheart. Convince Reisvelger of the righteousness of your cause. Doubt not, but that I shall, Dragoon. Well, winds willing, we shall have our answers on the morrow. Let us sleep now and face our fate with the rising sun. Neat. Wait, what is this? Oh, jacket of aiming, robe of healing, robe of casting. All these people that are watching the same thing I just did. Malkan is gazing meaningfully at the path to Zenith. The campfire was so cozy, I must have fallen asleep, Kupo. Do you feel how the winds have shifted? They will have borne Reisvelger back to the skies above Zenith, I'm sure of it. This is your chance to climb to the highest floor of the palace and summon him with a toot of that shiny horn. So, I'll be heading back now, if that's all the same to you. Good luck, Kupo. It was nice knowing you. Fucking pussy. Do you think a nuclear missile would take out a dragon? Like if dragons were actually just like a thing that were real and came back in our timeline? If you could like somehow plan it so that a nuke actually hit a dragon head on, you think it would kill them? From the, like, explosion or whatever? It would depend what kind of dragon we're talking about. What if Earth was just a dragon egg? And then the dragon that was hatching inside came out. Would we be able to kill that dragon? Such a stupid question. How high are you? Not high enough. To give that excuse, unfortunately. To the west. Oh, so it is over there somewhere. That's probably the last one, yeah. Kind of guessing it might be down there somewhere, though. I don't know, whatever. Just keep going. A bomb like that just exhausts the air. Dragon move through the... I think if the thing is depending on the scales, if a dragon could withstand the explosive power of it, it's probably going to be fine. But that seems like a... That seems unlikely. I think. Neat. You're gonna have to read what he says for yourself, because I don't want to ruin it with my shitty little human voice translating. This dude would not live through a nuke. This dude would totally... This dude might get fucking owned by an AK. This is not the type of dragon I had envisioned to live through a nuke hitting him.
By the 12. Mine ears hear the tongue of dragons, yet the meaning rings clear within my mind. How can that be?
Hraesvelgr, do you not remember me? 'Twas I whom you found in Dravania. I who glimpsed the truth. The truth about your past. About Shiva. But speak it I must. I have summoned Shiva's soul from the beyond and offered myself as her vessel. She has made her heart known to me. I have surrendered mine to her. Do you not see, my love? I am Shiva reborn. Then the spirit that answered me.
Be that as it may, Lord Hraesvelgr, Izel's desire to heal the rift between man and dragon is real, and it has borne us this far. We would spare both our kind and yours the ravages of this senseless war. Pray join your voice to ours in a call for peace and forgiveness.
Oh, I think we're getting story time. Hell yeah.
Sith moni ratatoska nisheg ed, for always entar. Kal Egmon thorn en Yuin, ale fei in leita, working ushkin in. Sanhes shisnishka, stadrana mohin. Snowdoanki, ulteda maas mornish.
Your tale bears scant resemblance to the one I was taught. How convenient that it should absolve your kind of all responsibility. But tell me, Dragon, why should I believe your version of events?
Mixai eski listain, non miki hisikin, kua ala ain el. Sai an usi afa an thornizeg. Non wo I alamon a. Iskor esk mik I es. Nes soi an in, do in an, Ul'dah.
Ishgard's so-called heretics.
Sale, born I nesh iratatoska kin for elna. Sith is nesh dokin an.
Then the seed lies within us.
Yeah, it does.
Ros esh idran, oloson inizek, non nish I esk diedran en, wa ulwa skola es alakin el andranken, mondo.
Ye gods! I have borne witness to such a transformation. Looked on as a heretic assumed the shape of a dragon. I imagined it some manner of Dravanian enchantment. But if any Ishgardian, regardless of allegiance, has such potential within them, 12 forgive us. To think of all the dragons we've slain!
War ulmon alaan as drao. Kawol smain kol su thrahal seskmoni se an in kinizeg.
Oft have I wondered why Nidhogg did not simply raze Ishgard to the ground. Now I have my answer. He has no intention of winning the Dragonsong War, for it is no war at all, but vengeance, an eternal requiem sung for his murdered sister.
In ice in drao, ale inia in.
I have not come this far only to admit defeat. We can still return the eye to Nidhogg and beg forgiveness for our ancestors' crimes.
Yeah, that'll
Maybe our
work.
words will sway him.
Yeah, sure. Dragons usually like listening to people.
Lis as an in la tu ole in an hes isu.
If there is anything we know about dragons, it's that they definitely respect what people have to say.
Mik tu se in sori. No sta no lis as dui son ishi eskfa Ul'dah los Snosk for non lis skol ilens skol.
Well, that went nowhere. Hraesvelgr was every bit as awe-inspiring as I imagined. His voice fairly dripped with power. The will behind his words was so undeniable that it transcended my ignorance of the dragon's tongue. 'Tis but a pity that I misliked what he said. So far did we travel, even unto the very heavens themselves, only to be dismissed like unruly children. And far from mitigating this humiliation, the hidden truths we have learned serve only to prove that our grand mission of peace was destined to fail from the first. Nothing will deter Nidhogg from his course. Breaches of fending, of maiming. Let's get these new breaches on, shall we? Oh shit. Scrap, how's it going, bud? How have you been? What are you playing recently? Yeah, man. What have you been doing recently? Are you still doing, oh my god, what? Castlevania? What up, Nikki? Next course of action.
Well, what do you propose we do now? I, for one, am intent on continuing to the east.
Persona 5, nice. How are you liking it?
What is there to be found in the east?
Nidhogg's lair, the Eyrie, is said to lie in that direction. And the eye tells me he is near.
You cannot still mean to slay him.
You cannot still mean to stop me. I have been true to my word, and aided you in this fool's errand with Hraesvelgr. But your efforts at parley have come to naught, Lady Iceheart. I would see Ishgard saved, and for that, Nidhogg must die.
With the tale of our ancestors' vile betrayal yet ringing in your ears, you speak of continuing this war?
Nay, lady. I would but pierce its vengeful heart. When Nidhogg dies, this war shall die with him.
A moment, Estinian. You yourself spoke of the Great Worm's strength, that you believed him powerful enough to raise your city to the ground. How then are we few to challenge him? Even behind the stout walls of Ishgard, with an army of knights manning the defenses, our victory would be hard won. Yet you propose to contend with the beast in his own lair.
In close combat, this will afford us an advantage. And if the tales are true, the Warrior of Light has bested many an invincible foe. But such speculation is meaningless if we cannot even find the worm. Our first task must be to seek out Nidhogg's lair.
The story of this nation grows bloodier by the moment. Must death always be answered with more of the same?
Such is the way of things, I fear. I shall consider it a miracle if mine armor is not stained crimson ere this conflict is ended.
You love the Final Fantasy XIV story? Yeah.
I should be blinded by my own lies. Everything I believed, everything I thought I was. Gone. All gone.
Leave her. Your words will not reach her now. And we have not the time to wait for her to gather up the pieces of her shattered faith.
What am I fighting for? Yeah, no, the story got really, really good around the end of Realm Reborn. Fuck, Realm Reborn was so long, though. It was so boring up until, like, level 40 or 50 or something like that. And then it just got so good and kept going. It just kept getting better and better. No nearby currents. Oh, because I think I got all of them, right? Yeah. They're all quest-related ones now. I was gonna go hand this in real quick. Yeah, apparently Royal adds a bunch of stuff, so that makes sense. Might as well hand that in. Alright, so, if I remember correctly, I should have Royal Authority now, right? Level 60. Put that there, because I'll... Oh, wait, is it part of... Oh, I probably have to do a thing still. I kind of want to do that. But I also kind of want to keep going with story. I think I might just keep going with story for now. Yeah. Yeah, I remember I wanted to revisit P5, and then people are just like, if you're going to revisit it from the start anyways, you should just get Royal. And then I was like, yeah, that makes sense, and just never have I just never got it yet. I really like the music in this area a lot. It's such classic Final Fantasy. Like, this area is depressing as hell, lore-wise, music. Oh crap, it's probably up there, isn't it? Oh no, maybe not. Can we go back to talking to Moogles? That was so cute and calm. Fighting dragons and running around the ruins of an ancient civilization is a little depressing. Sounds like a metaphor for life. The wrong buttons. Oh hey, I ran up here earlier just to see what was going on. Apparently nothing was going on except for, you know, this being Nidhogg's lair, apparently. Moogle of the Watchtower is cradling her rumbling tummy. I knew I'd be fighting these things. I have to slay 4 of them? Of course, there's no other ones up here. Let's go find another one. I think if I go too far, this one's gonna reset though, so. Alright, that should do it. Maybe? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. How could we ever look a Moogle in the eye ever since that incident? Which incident? There's been so many incidents. I need to know which one you're talking about. Oh, Moogle Rick. Yeah. Haunts me to this day. But Sunslayer's idea for a Moogle Cup is great. Let me see if I can find it here. You thought Moogle Rick would be an emote? I mean, it would be, but it's cursed. It's cursed as fuck. Which is why it's not. Anyways. Moogle Cup. It's so cute. And then it says Koopa on the back. The Muggle. I'm waiting for my my Twitch payout. So I don't have to feel weird about buying my own mug. I'm guessing this is going to be a dungeon.
Is that it?
Oh shit. It's crumbling for Rumazula.
Aye, that would be the Eyrie. I feel Nidhogg's presence through the eye. His caustic hatred gnawing at my soul. 'Twould seem the death of his consort has put him on guard. Mark how he wards his lair with tempestuous winds.
A similar barrier once barred our entrance to the primal Garuda's domain, until we discovered the means by which it could be penetrated. Mayhap it is time we called upon Master Garland. 'Twill be just like the good old days, no?
Hell yeah. Oh, that's exciting. A force of sufficient power to break through Primal's defenses might conceivably grant us access to the Eyrie. And I can offer no better solution. Pray consult this engineer friend of yours. Very well, on the condition you swear not to lure Nidhogg from his lair in our absence. And steal all the glory for myself, you mean? Nay, I'm not so selfish as that. Contact me by Link Pearl when your preparations are complete, and we shall set forth from Ishgard together. I suggest we rendezvous back at St. Rene's Forum. For what From what I gleaned from the Holy Sea's decidedly ambitious airship project, Cid would still be in Ishgard. I mean, my main issue is I don't think it'll read properly. But I mean, we could give it a shot. Alright, this is the start. The song has the start of Come All Ye Faithful. I forgot. Oh, that's, right. One thing that they changed that I noticed while doing... Oh, so I was... The other night, I did... These were all level 1 before. So, I did Alchemist a whole bunch. I did some Leather Worker. And then I dipped my toes in some other stuff as well. But I started the crafting stuff last night on a whim. This change is really good. I noticed this right away while doing that stuff, where they split everything up nicely. This is very, very good. That's a good change they did. When last you saw Master Garland, he was advising the Ishgardians on their alien airship, correct? In that case, he might still be at Camp Cloudtop. Failing that, we could try the airship landing, mayhaps even steal Manufactory. Let us not waste time searching aimlessly. Someone in the city is sure to know where to find him. The question is who. Sir Emeric would seem the obvious choice, but there's no guaranteeing he will be able to grant us an audience on short notice. Ah, I have it. Count Edmond's youngest son prides himself on knowing all the Holy Sea's juiciest rumors. Let's return to the manor and see if Lord Emanilane is about Emaniane. Yeah, the Aethernet changed, dude. It's the best thing they've ever done in this absolute garbage piece of shit game. Just being like needlessly rude. But no, it's very, very good. Like, legitimately. It's such a good change. Oh, right. I have to talk to you, right? Ah, the hero returns. How goes the fight, old girl? Well, I trust. In search of Cid Garland, you say? Then say no more. The tavern's full of talk. The name of said silver-haired genius has cropped up more often than most. I hear he's been tasked with getting that monstrous airship the Holy See commissioned to actually fly. 'Twould seem the project has been plagued with mishaps from the first. In any case, Garland Ironworks employees are known to frequent the airship landing, and I'll wager their master does too. The airship landing? Yes, I thought as much. Come, we must find Cid and trouble him for his expert opinion. No, I obviously don't think it's a piece of shit game. I'm just unreasonably angry that doing a thing like pressing a hotkey doesn't automatically dismount me to start a fight earlier. It makes me unreasonably angry. That's really the only problem I have. how fare you both? Not terribly well, judging by your faces. Greetings, Master Garland. I'm sure it will come as a little surprise when I tell you we have need of a favor. Another wind barrier, and you say it was conjured by Nidhogg? The Enterprise could certainly take you where you need to go, but she would not fare well against dragons. She's agile for a ship her size, not that agile. The Dravanians would fly rings around her. If they took it in their heads to incinerate the rigging, there would be precious little we could do to avoid them. There must be something we could do, some matter of weapon we could employ. Estinian stands vigil at the end of the churning mist, but we know not how much longer. Alright, I didn't say it was impossible. I said it was impossible for the Enterprise. We need a smaller boat. Biggs, Wedge, time we gave that new toy of yours a proper field test. Probably best if I let the lads show you. Come on, the manufactory's not far. Oh. I can't stop hearing it every time. Our little project's just inside. Oh, you're going to like this one.
Feast your eyes upon our latest and greatest feat of engineering. We call it a mana cutter.
Oh, hell yeah.
After you put down Gaius, Wedge and me struck out on our own for a bit and started work on the successor to the tiny Bronco.
Impressive little thing, isn't she? My talent for ship design has plainly rubbed off on them. They've adapted the principles of corrupted crystal technology and constructed a mechanism which converts ether from its surroundings into elemental wind. Said wind is then harnessed by the specially engineered sails, providing the craft with propulsion and lift. All in all, a most elegant solution. I'm actually a little upset that I didn't think of it myself.
The design does, however, come with one small flaw.
You must be naked when you ride it.
The energy conversion ratio is bloody awful. To generate enough power to get you off the ground, you need to be in an area awash with predominantly wind-aspected ether.
In other words, there are a few places you can fly, lots of places you can't.
The new Ishgardian airship hasn't left the boys much time for tinkering, meaning it may be a while before this particular project takes off. If you'll forgive the pun.
Tataru. I haven't seen Tataru in, I mean, actual months because I haven't played in a while, but...
Tataru, what's happened?
I've been looking all over for you. There's been word from Ul'dah. It's about Her Grace, the Sultana.
Oh, shit.
It seems you're required elsewhere. Leave the mana cutter with us. We'll see that she's airworthy and suitably equipped to slice through those winds. You, meanwhile, should concentrate on providing Raoban and the Sultana whatever help they need.
I wonder how far I am in Heavensward main story stuff. Because I feel like I'm getting close to, like, an ending point for the dragon stuff specifically. But we've done, like, fuck all with the Sultana stuff. Ralban said they may have uncovered the Sultana's whereabouts. And he wants you, by which I mean both of you, to go to the Waking Sands. Christ. Pressing though Ishgard's plight may be, our presence here will not serve to hasten the Mana Cutter's completion. Let us return to the troubled lands of Thanalan and lend what aid we may. Tataru, have our friends at the congregation send a message to Estinian. Tell them we have identified a solution to our problem and it will take some time to prepare. To the Waking Sands. Hell yeah. What am I doing? Right. Oh, right. There's no fast way there. Well, we can fly there at least, so whatever. Oh, hold on. Apparently this fool has some cards I need. Just too recommended. Who gives a shit? Bummer. Alright. Give me a card. Chimera, huh? Yes, we're done. Fuck you, Foofaloopa. Thanks for the cards, loser. Hell yeah, I beat a level 10 card encounter. Boy, I haven't been here in a long time. Feels weird. It's like coming back home to your ghetto house that you grew up in. Oh, hey. It's that lady. Oh, fuck yeah. Best character of the game. Well, one of them.
Thank you for coming.
No thanks are necessary, General. I trust your recuperation continues apace.
I cannot complain. Thanks to Higiri and her ministrations, I've regained much of the strength I lost during my imprisonment.
I gather you have made progress in the search for Her Grace.
Aye, some good fortune at last. A few days past, Ul'dah informed us that a sizable shipment of alchemical supplies had been delivered to the palace.
Oh, right, this
With
kid.
Papa Shan's assistance, I set out to ascertain the source and nature of the shipment. My inquiries led me to Frondale's frontistery. There, I learned that an order had been placed for a curious substance designed to sustain patients trapped in death-like slumber. An invention of the former head alchemist, apparently.
A death-like slumber? This cannot be a coincidence.
It lends some weight to Ul'dah's claims, aye. Her Grace is likely somewhere within the palace, abed but alive.
Before making any attempt to extricate the Sultana, however, it seemed prudent to learn what manner of substance was used to induce her torpor. To that end, we sought
crap.
as soon as we learned of her location. All that remains is to apprehend the woman.
Fuck yeah, let's do it. This is exciting.
We shall find our cat's paw in the Silver Bazaar. But we must tread carefully. The market is not the bustling place it once was, and someone is sure to mark our coming. Should they inform the monetarists, we'll have a fight on our hands.
Good, let's kill all of them.
We must be prepared for the worst, and being short an arm, I thought it wise to take another in its stead. What say you, Warrior of Light? Will you lend me yours?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Then I pity the bastard that stands in our way. Come, my friend, for Nanamo, and for Ul'dah!
Finally, something exciting. Because, you know, dragons, the Dragonsong War, dragons and all that sort of stuff, not exciting enough. What we need is political fighting. Our target is Muriel, the Sultana's former lady-in-waiting, a woman of Midlander heritage. I'm told the two of you have met. Our sources indicate she left the palace shortly after the incident and quietly rejoined the dwindling population of the Silver Bazaar. I suggest we begin by questioning the market's residents and confirm that Muriel is still in hiding there. Oh, fuck yeah. At some point, I should get my royal authority. I think that would be a good thing to do. I am kind of wondering if Ben is around a level where we could group up. That could be fun. Do a run or two through the dungeon. Do I know of any returning residents? Gods, don't tell me they're starting to come back. My masters will not be pleased to hear of this. I haven't been in this area in a long freaking time. Greetings, what can I do for the Silver Bazaar's favorite adventurer? Looking for Muriel, you say? If you're hoping to lure her back to Ul'dah, you might as well give up now. That girl's done with city life. Muriel? Aye, she's here. Left the city for good, she says. Barely leaves her house, though. It's the one closest to the market entrance. Oh, time to bust in some fucking Muriel head. Time to break her fucking face. to do this while I remember to as well. Let's make sure everything I have is fixed. Yeah, for sure. Hello, Mariel. Remember me?
You are Mariel, the Sultana's former lady-in-waiting?
I know no one of that name. Pray excuse me.
Oh, yeah. Punch her head off.
General Alden.
We will have the truth from you, girl.
Mayhap it would be better coming from me.
Good, let's cut his head off, too. God, I fucking hate this little shit.
Lolarito, you'd best talk fast.
As you know, Teleji Adeleji's Cartano reclamation bill was no more than a facade. A means to get his grubby little hands on that Allagan monstrosity Omega. When he learned of Nanamo's intention to abdicate, however, he was forced to amend his plans. Suddenly, assassination seemed the most promising way to further his ambitions. I am told Teleji had discovered a maid in whose veins ran the blood of House Thorn. A new, more pliable puppet to sit the throne. 'Twould have caused an uproar, of course, but few could have contested her claim. 'Twas plain that Teleji's wild machinations had outgrown our ability to control them. So I decided to usurp his scheme and left the fool to seal his own demise.
And what of Nanamo?
Oh, I have no desire to harm her grace. 'Twould profit me little to destabilize our government. Thus did I employ young Mariel here to administer a potent sleeping potion in place of a poison. You should know, General, that your dear friend Ilberd was fully aware of my plan. I had him lie about the assassination as a means to prime your rage against Teleji. We weren't entirely sure how you would react, but things went rather better than expected.
No, we knew that already.
You conniving little worm! You had your claws in the Crystal Braves before their first recruit had sworn to serve!
Because his old friend said that or whatever.
But of course, when a new game begins, 'tis only prudent to have a piece on the board. Ilberd is mine.
That guy, Ilberd. I couldn't.
Truth be told,
They just said his name and I couldn't remember it.
A portion of the Braves' initial endowment was also mine. With such large sums moving about, 'twas a rather trifling matter to disguise my own contribution. Ah, Ilberd. I secured his services with a promise to support his cause once my authority had been solidified. I swear, the man thinks of naught but prizing Alamigo from the grasp of the Empire. Unlike you, General, the poor fellow seems quite unable to forsake the land of his forefathers. Mayhap that's why he called you a traitor to your people and a disgrace to your homeland, amongst other things. What was it he always compared you to? Oh, yes, an overgrown lapdog begging for scraps at the Sultana's table. Oh, how we laughed. Alas, Ilberd's entertaining little outbursts eventually gave way to wearisome tirades, and the zealous brute became rather unruly. I had no wish to see you executed, you understand, but he would not take no for an answer. Rest assured, his employment with me has long since ended.
I hate Lalafell so fucking much.
Which brings us neatly to the present. What say you, General? Both you and the Sultana are alive. We have one corpse and one fugitive, and preparations have been made to restore your good name. Shall we cry quits and start again with a blank ledger?
Kill him. Fuck this piece of shit.
The hells we will! Do you honestly expect me to forgive and forget? After all you've done? You're guilty of high treason!
Stay your blade, Master Alden. You yourself are not innocent. Or have you forgotten your own crime in executing Teleji Adeleji without trial?
The only crime is not executing all of these tiny
To the
fucks.
Sultana, such deeds are in violation of both the word and spirit of the law. If you would, Lord Lolorito?
This potion will wake the Sultana from her slumber. Consider it a gesture of conciliation. You will find her grace resting comfortably within her private chambers. Should you doubt my word, I shall willingly accompany you to the palace as your hostage.
A tiny bottle.
I like not your motives, Lolorito. But you saved the Sultana's life, and for that, you have my gratitude.
No, you stupid fuck. Kill him. Ugh.
Rauban Aldin, you are hereby reinstated as General of the Immortal Flames. The citizens of Ul'dah shall once more be united under Nanamo Ul'namo, and together we shall usher in a new age of prosperity.
Oh, shut up. Kill her too. God, I fucking hate Lalafell characters so much. Mariel's like, what the fuck is going on? That face. Just come back to see Giant and his fucking giant ass bird standing right beside you. It's like, oh, sorry, I didn't see you come in. By the 12, I feared Lord Lolorito's arrival would herald another bloodbath. Little did I suspect he of all people would give us a means to rouse the Sultana. Shall we also make our way to Ul'dah? I should imagine Bartholomew has been instructed to admit us. Oh my god, I don't remember who... I talked to for my class quests anymore. Is it still somebody in the palace? No, I think it was someone else now. But I don't remember who the hell it was. Well, I'll have to figure that out. Ugh. I feel gross all of a sudden. In the Western Highlands? Who was it in the Western Highlands, though? I mean, I'll take a look after, but yeah, I just don't remember. Oh, what am I doing? Flame General Robin mentioned you might be coming. Come this way if you will. Man, I need to sleep that lasts like a few weeks. Surprisingly, we gave her the poison instead.
I was having the longest dream.
"'Tis time to wake up, Your Grace. Another day begins in Thanalan, and the sun blazes bright upon the sands. Her Grace is awoken. The palace physician assures me she's none the worse for her slumber. I believe Her Grace will soon resume her plans to place the government of Ul'dah into the hands of its citizens. Whatever path she chooses to take, I shall walk it with her. And we shall tread slowly, lest the nation be unsettled in our wake.
Her Grace's compassion is a shining beacon to us all. But what our city truly thrives upon is competition. 'Tis in the struggle against our rivals that opportunities are seized and fortunes made. And with the Empire on the offensive once more, now would hardly seem the time to turn our system of government upon its head.
Are you privy to new intelligence, my lord?
I would hardly call it new. Remind me, what was the name of that enormous Imperial warship which met its end in Mordona? Oh, wait, I have it. The Agrius, yes, well. 'Twould appear that the Garleans have been hard at work on another such vessel.
How close are they to completing this ship? Is it operational?
Its maiden flight was a success, I hear. I should imagine Emperor Varys is eager to see how it performs in battle.
That seems bad.
My lords and ladies, I move that it is time to repair the damage caused by Teleji Adeleji and prepare our great nation to repel the Empire once more.
"'Tis well that the Sultana has awoken. The Syndicate yet needs to put its house in order, but 'twould seem the worst of the confusion has passed. Ul'dah has taken control of its future, and I must do the same."
Oh, whatever. Fuck off. I still don't like him.
I have decided to disband the Crystal Braves.
They kind of did already.
Among the recruits, there were those who supported our Order's goals and convictions with all sincerity. 'Tis my hope that these loyal men and women will choose to remain our allies in the battles to come.
You're off to bed? Isn't it like... It's like 7 a.m. for you or something. 9 a.m., right?
As for those who sided with the traitor, Ilberd,
All right, have a good night.
hunted down and held to account for their crimes. It is
7
my
a.m.
earnest hope that they will surrender themselves peaceably when the time comes.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Ah, my all-conquering Crystal Braves. The model army meant to pave the way for a single unified Grand Company of Eorzea. I need not tell you how deeply the betrayal stung me. Yet I see now that it was mine own naivety and pride which allowed the Braves to fall prey to corruption. As ever, it is to your own shining example that I turn for inspiration.
Whoops, I didn't mean to
Let us
like
resume the
that.
search for our missing comrades, that we might come together to shine the light of dawn across the realm once more.
All right, comrades.
The role of Crystal Brave Commander suited me ill, and I shall play it no longer. Henceforth, I shall be no more or less than Alfino, proud member of the Scions.
I blush to speak thus of mine inner turmoil, The fact remains, there is no woman alive in whom I would rather confide. Were it not for your shining example, I might never have emerged from beneath the pall of my despair. Oh shit, I just realized. I can't level up past 60, can I? Without the expansion. Like, I just realized my bar hasn't been going up at all, right? Let me go find... I want my new ability.
Yeah, I thought about that too. Perhaps that was the most important part.
But, hold on. Will this work? If I just take this off. No, level 60 gladiator. I was trying to do something cheeky. Like, can I just level up as something else? I mean, I can level up as something else, but I don't have anything close enough where that's not going to be a giant pain in the dick to switch over to. Constant. Oh, I remember this, the trainer now, actually, yeah. It's in, it's not Dravania, is it? It might be in Tailfeather? I guess you're buying that expansion. I mean, I will be, but it won't be right now, no. Oh no, not Dravania. No one likes Falcon's Nest. That's what I was wanting. That's what I was trying to think of. No one likes the Paladin Heavensward quests or remembers them. It's, yeah, this guy right here. I remember. I remember you. Terrible news. 100 Eyes has been gravely wounded. There were wolves, and he fought them off as best he could, but by the time the sentries came to his aid, I went to see him earlier. He turned me away and bid me to fetch you. For the life of me, I cannot imagine why. I will do what I can to ease his suffering. Wolves, wyvern wolves. Reckon I've earned it, so time to settle one last account. To Sulkzagil's grave, dig it up, take whatever you find, give it to the boy. We'll make up for what I did to my sworn brothers, but perhaps it'll go ways towards redressing the balance. Of course, what we've done to the boy ain't hardly defensible, no matter what he says. I think I can fly here now, at least. Fuck, yes. My little kitty. I guess I'm not continuing the story until I buy the expansion, though. Not because I can't or anything, it's just I really, really feel like I'll just be wasting potential experience gains. Besides, there's other stuff I can do in this game. It's not like I'm hurting for shit to do. This area is so much better being able to fly. The verticality in this area was really annoying to deal with. 7 phones beneath cold hard earth, you find not a coffin, but a small chest containing a gallant surcoat. What have you done? But how can this be? Why would 100 Eyes lie to us? That bastards, I will have answers from him, from them both. Come, we're going back to Falcon's Nest. I mean, alright, have fun running back. You bet you can't just do this. We're too late. Jenlins and I had grown worried that it had come to this. I'm sorry, there is nothing more to be done. Gods damn it all. We must have words, Constant. Let's go to Landscape. Look for me there. They're not running back. Oh, they ran back. Wait, how far are we going? Of course. This would be far, far more annoying without flying. These statues are so cool. The little orb thing. Yeah, I know. I don't think I even can. Like, it just physically won't let me. Man, maybe I should level up Machinist enough that we can continue the story. Give me kind of a little new gameplay going on too. Ah, there we go. My comrade wishes to explain himself. Why the lies? Was this all just some game to you? I had my reasons, as you will soon learn. It's a rather odd way of apologizing. I suggest you try again. I'm sorry for deceiving you. Faking your death, constructing an elaborate scenario for me to find your armor. To be honest, I'm as astonished as I am offended. How could you possibly orchestrated everything so perfectly? It doesn't matter how I did it. What matters is why I did it. Oathkeeper is but a sword. True oaths are not forged in steel, they are sworn in the heart. To merely reclaim the sword will not suffice. It must be won by a worthy paladin, only then will it and an order be restored to its former glory. I don't understand. Why not simply teach me the ways as you said you would? A sultan may move a man, a master may instruct his pupil, but only when that pupil moves himself can he become a paladin. That said, I did not account for my intervention. Master Papashan, as we discussed. Very well. They just murder both of us. And that's how the story ends. The paladin nuke went off and destroyed all of existence. The end. The souls we paladin wield are embodiments of our will. In keeping to our oaths, they grow stronger, more dominant. In the presence of a particularly pure soul, others may be compelled to yield. But when two souls cannot reconcile, when one cannot establish dominance, it can spell disaster. That seems awfully inconvenient. They have street pass enabled. That seems awfully inconvenient. Oh, you have no idea. As the discordance between two souls grows, the aether builds and the souls grow unstable. Aye, their souls looked as though they were fit to burst with ether. Wait, you don't mean to say their souls will be destroyed, do you? By the Fury, how do we stop it? You fight, your souls demand it. You cannot coexist as you are, one must rise above. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. We are paladins, defenders of weak and needy. What madness is this that we must face each other in battle? But if there's truly no other way, I will not renounce my oaths. I will become the paladin I was destined to be, and if that means we must fight, then so be it. That is extremely stupid. Sorry, was that supposed to be that easy? Phase 2? Am I truly so weak? Yeah, you're pretty weak, dude. I've faced literal plants that are harder than you. No, nothing could be further from the truth. You fought with honor and purpose. Do not be ashamed. Impressive, truly impressive. Intrigue and deception that would put Lord Lolorito to shame. Tell them the truth, the whole truth. Hey, it's Genlins. Figured it out, have you? Do you still have the soul I left for you at the 100 throws? What? Oh yes, here. Is this where he turns into a dragon? The soul once belonged to the first captain of the Sultansworn, the first paladin who wielded Oathkeeper. Once it shone with resplendent light, as did Oathkeeper, but now both have lost their luster. I don't know, a giant dragon would have been cooler. I have the sword, and everything I have done. I have the sword, and everything I have done that I've made you all do has been for the sole purpose of making it shine once more. Of course, it's so simple. Wait, no it's not. It's needlessly complicated. What of your soul, the one that you gave to me when you first met? Yet I have it. Take it, and restore Oathkeeper's light with your own. Once a man has left the Sultansworn, he cannot return. My soul will no longer suffice. All I can do is show another the way and ask she do the same for her brothers and sisters. But if she does not stand above all others, not until she has bested me. Draw your sword, the time has come. Ah. Now it makes sense why that one was so easy. Let me guess. Kind of seems like cheating, but okay. Think I give a fuck? I'll stand here and die all day. Think I care about your little AoE? Phase 3? That technically was like a phase 2, so now he turns into a giant dragon. At long last, a paladin who can make it shine again. Your soul is mine! Get Shang Tsung, idiot. It's a cool looking sword. Behold Oathkeeper, bestowed upon the first captain of the Sultansworn, stolen under my watch by minions of the monetarists. For years I sought to reclaim it, to redeem myself for my failure. A paladin swears allegiance to the Sultanate. A paladin shall be the sword and shield of the Sultanate. A paladin defends the people of the realm. 30 years I aspired to those ideals. 30 years I tried to live up to the example set by our founders, so revered that his very soul crystal would be set in Oathkeeper's pommel. For those legendary captains of Eld, the sword would shimmer with such a brilliance that night would be as day. Yet for 30 years I wore it, it shined for me but once. That was before it was taken from me, before I forswore my oath so I could reclaim it. Through your trials and tribulations, you've remained true to yourself and to Eorzea. You continue to be an inspiration to all. You're goddamn right. Take up Oathkeeper, raise it aloft and let it shine forth as a beacon unto all. You and the 20,000 other people that have done this quest. Neat. There you go. You take this. My sword's better. Oh no, the light. It's broken. You were always my first choice. Constant was an incentive, motivation, though in the end he proved himself to be so much more. You're a right bastard, you know that? Doing all this just to make a bloody sword shine. Praise Halone and a proper mentor in Cyrillin. Well, I may not be the chosen one, but I'm still a free paladin. That is the path I have chosen for myself, and on it I will stay. Well said. It would not do for you to be so easily discouraged. Genlins, leave matters here in your capable hands. You've done it again. Oathkeeper may not shine for me as it did for you, but perhaps in time it will. But even should it not, I will not lose heart, for a paladin's virtue is not in the radiance of his blade, but righteousness of his actions. Keep telling... That's what... Also, size doesn't matter. That's what people tell themselves. By what we decide to do every day, we will be good men. Or not. Oathkeeper has returned to the Sultan Sworn. Will you not return to us as well? As a friend and ally, perhaps, but not as a brother. Some bonds, once broken, cannot be mended. I thank you for all you've done. How strange that we must turn a free paladin rather than one of our own. Turn to a free paladin rather than one of our own to show us the way. That is a fucked up smile. Yet I suppose it's not the first time, is it? Boy, that was loud. So that's it then, you're leaving? Ul'dah beckons, and besides, I've got nothing left to teach you. Then I wish you well on your journey and pray you find happiness there. I'm coming back, you know. It's an awful lot of work to be done in Falcon's Nest, and I did make a promise to 100 Eyes. Oh, then I shall see you when you return. We should head back too. I'm gonna do this. Because anytime I open up the map, it's because I want to see something easy. That makes it easier. still not quite sure what it was all for, but it seems to have ended well enough. I suppose you ought to get back to your grand adventures and meet a paladin-ing, or whatever you call it. Right then, it's been a pleasure. Oh, but I warn you, the next time we cross blades, I mean to win. Fare thee well. Establish dominance over other paladins. You've kept your oath and established dominance. Alpha Paladin. Alpha Din. This concludes the Paladin quest for Heavensward. To undertake the next series of quests, you must first meet the following requirements. You must have registered a product key for Stormblood to your service account. You must have completed the main scenario quest, The Far Edge of Fate. To continue on this quest, you must pay us $60 right now. Enter the 16 digits on your mother's credit card and the oath on the back, the 3-number oath on the back side. Hell yeah. Royal authority. I want to see it in action. I thought for sure there was... Yeah, training dummies. Here we go. Yeah, that seems pretty good. That seems a lot better than the rage. Well, I guess that's Paladin's story end, so I suppose the next... I should get something else. Do I have Lancer weapon? I have a machinist's arm. I have a Lancer's weapon. Blue Mage. This is a fishing rod. Gladiator. That is an alchemist's thing. I could be a rogue. Cannot change gear now. Oh? Oh, is it because I'm like in a fight still with a striking dummy? I got a coffer. Creed armor coffer. Oh man, I love Creed. Can you take me higher? Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Now we will look like Scott Stapp. So stupid. So stupid.